procedure for microneedling with power assisted pen. So first thing you're going to do is going to cleanse the skin if they're wearing makeup, remove all makeup. Then you're going to sanitize the skin. You're then going to pop your needle onto your pen, get some serum out, and then you can start the procedure. At the end, you will then put on your SPF to protect the skin. First, sanitize your gloves before starting. We're going to cleanse with a cleanser foam to remove any oils off the skin and any makeup. If needed, you can add a little bit of water to loosen it up. Then you're going to remove the cleanser. If your client was holding a lot of makeup, you would then do another cleanse. We'll do the eye and lip cleanse. Next, we're going to sanitize the skin, so with some gauze and your facial sanitizer. Okay, you want to let that dry on the skin before microneedling, so we're going to set up the microneedling pen next. So we're going to use the 12 needle on the face. If you're doing the body, you could use up to the 36. Remove the needle from the sterile packaging and pop it on top of your pen so it locks in tight. Okay, so if you're doing your level 4, the max you can go on the face is 0.5, which is this one. So you would start your pen depth at 0.25. If you're doing level 5, you can go up to 1.5 on the face. So you would start it on 0.25 or 0.5, but you can go up to 1.5 if needed. Now we're going to draw up our serum. We're going to be using the Clinic Air Refresh serum today with our microneedling. So we've got our 1ml syringe and we've got our drawing up needle. So you can use up to 2ml in the treatment. We're going to start with 1ml and we can always add more. Just going to draw it up. First, you're going to apply the serum. Pop your hand underneath so it doesn't spill down, and pop some serum to one side of the face. Spread it around the face area. Okay, so I'm starting on 0.25. So slow circles going up the face. Okay, so I'm going to put up a little bit higher as there's not much redness on the skin. Does that still feel okay for you? So you always want to be working up the face towards the lymph nodes, which are behind the ear. So you can repeat on that area twice. Okay, now I'm going to go into the forehead. So I'm going again, popping the serum on. Nice layer on there. When going to the forehead, you do need to drop your depth of needle down again. So we're going to pop it down just to 0.25 forehead. Anywhere between 0.25 and 1 is fine on the forehead. Now we're going to be working upwards towards the hairline. Same again, circles. Check in with your client it feels okay. Is that okay for you? You may get some blood spots. If you do, that's completely normal, don't worry. Repeating that area twice again. So any areas of scarring or deep lines you can go over again. Now I'm going to go on to the other side of the face. Pop your pen back up to what we had on earlier, which was a 0.75 for this lady. We'll start on the lower face again. Small circles going towards the ear. Okay, so next we're going on to top lip. Nice slow lines going over the lip area. Same with the chin. Next, we're going to drop it back down to 0.5 to do around the eye area. So around the eye area, little circles, then across all the crow's feet as well here. Same on the other eye. Okay, apply your serum to the neck area. Pop with your pen back up to 0.5, 0.75, whichever you had it on for the side of the face. Turn it on. And you're going to work again in circles going towards the back of the ear. Repeat twice. Tilt the head the other direction and then do on the other side of the neck. Then you can add your SPF at the end to protect the skin. Just need a tiny amount. That's the end of the microneedling treatment. So what you need to do now is give your client her aftercare. So avoid sun and heat treatments for the first 48 hours. Ensure you're drinking plenty of water. Avoid any other treatments on the skin for 2 weeks. Avoid makeup for the first 48 hours and avoid exercise for the first 48 hours. SPF needs to be kept on your skin now for the next 2 weeks as well to protect your skin. You could have this treatment once every 4 weeks.